Hello everybody, Ultimate Clayton. Welcome to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. In the last episode, we only got one mission for this episode, and it showed the info of all the weapons that we created throughout the game. With my new tactic of totally pressing the thing, I like pressing select and just pressing out help info about the weapon. So that's very good for anybody who's playing along with me. And now I'm pretty much going to show how the shields work. It's just bronze shield is just normal. The ice shield can absorb ice and half the damage of fire while being weak to lightning. Like you basically get extra damage off of the weak thing. Now the attack seems to slide off this shield. Flame shield is basically vice versa with the ice shield, which is, well, it bursts fire, half ice, and weak to water. And Orbital shield with bright white luster. As shield, which is a shield born Knights of Heaven, which gnaws zombie, dark, silence, frog, poison, slow, embolize, doom, and yeah. Wow, last but not least, the Angus shield, holy shield, once used against a horrible foe, which nullifies petrification, and that horrible foe was Medusa, actually. Just cleans that out. And the Reverie shield, last but not least for Rosie's, is the shield that changes color depending on its angle, which is foolish. So I was just drinking my stuff. Also, I'm a thief. Oh yeah, I totally did not actually explain this. Yeah, reason of me being a thief actually is I'm actually using a sword breaking or that learns the steel weapon and stuff. I forgot to explain this like a minute ago. So yeah, I'm a thief because basically on one of the missions that I got the sword breaker, and what it'll do is that'll pretty much give me the ability to steal steal weapons, so I can pretty much steal some weapons actually. Just in case there's anything rare I want. Which they'll come soon, so that's a good ability. Also, Mount Black got the Chill Rod, which enhances ice. But for Black Mages, it busts out Blizzaga, yeah. Mount Black's found. Yeah, and reason why Lorax's a gladiator is that, I was supposed to change him before this episode. He's really a Templar. It's just that the reason for that is I try to go from a Templar to a gladiator, even if it's a whole lot of a couple of abilities to learn. Because the reason for that is that he was wearing the Mythical Blade, and the Mythical Blade also got sword combo for gladiators. So that's what I was trying to get, because it was better than whatever he gotten before the combo move. So his combo's more strong. and sorry that I'm pretty much like getting a little limited on my commentary and stuff, is just that when I'm actually like watching my TV as usual, so there's American Dad. I'm watching it mute. Oh my gosh. And I'm sorry for any background sounds coming on in here. It's just that while my TV's mute, yeah, the living room's TV's not mute. Of course. Cyber cheese. But for the agenda, going back into the game for realsies, we got some missions, aka the Desert Rose. For the Blue Rose, actually. And I don't think I actually got 4 missions, but even if I did got 4 missions, this episode is surprisingly like halftime of what you expect from a normal episode. I mean, there's swimming meet, there's wanted, which I think I should do. I think I will do. I would do. And what's also hot is that we can actually add like these special items in there and stuff, like sprinklers, like black thread. So we can pretty much have that boost of power. We can do that and stuff. So basically, I really did not did this little content of you pretty much adding mission items that actually supports you into missions. Actually, I really did not think of that and stuff. But they're really useful, the mission items and stuff. I totally forgot. I know that I can actually add them in and stuff and equip them in, but I wasn't really using them that much as an advantage and stuff, because they can be useful and stuff, because, like, the mission they start you on they start you with the sprinklers, pretty much at the very beginning of the game, and you can actually use those in order, like, increase Blizzard from Mount Black in order like bust out extra damage on whatever you have. So you can actually do that move and stuff. Like basically way back then on the first mission of this game and stuff. You can actually do that. But I would like not to and stuff. I just went on lazy and stupid and stuff. And that's our missions. I think we really got 4 off. Jeez. Well, basically, I cannot remember what missions I picked, but I think I pick every mission. That we've got off the board that we did not do, and stuff. So I'm not gonna complain and stuff. And if we truly do got 4 missions, with this being a shorter episode, then I must have did them crazy and stuff. But whatever, who cares? Whatever, stupid, blah, boob, beep, bob, boop. I just picked myself, Mount Black, Lorak, and yeah. Well, I actually picked me, Mount Black, and Mariel, but at the same time, I forgot Macro and stuff. With that spell break. Basically, what I was thinking with this is that I was actually either thinking reason for Macro being a soldier is that I was trying to bust out, like, there was a chance to learn Resonate. There was a chance to learn Resonate against a monster, like against like a rock beast and stuff that can bust out Resonate, and which is something that that blue mages can actually learn. And like if you successfully use it and Macro get disabled at the same time he learns and stuff, so that's what I was actually thinking right off the bat. But it backfires on, so yeah. As you can see, that I don't have Resonate. So on this one, I just changed Macro back to a blue mage and give her a right equipment and stuff. Just a wizard, blah 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 blah. But But on the other hand, because I have another goddess staff in order to worry about, aka full life, I really need to change him back into a white mage for that, actually. Even though I actually got full life and stuff until I forgot. So, I'm basically is just going back and forth for everything. Going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to your monkey balls. What? 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 Please, I don't know what I was going to do. Never mind about my stupid commentary. I just become a little lazy. I didn't become lazy. I just become a changed person. Trying to equip stuff in there. Because I totally forgot that Macron didn't even have anything. So I just randomly, quickly give her stuff. I gave her the wizard hat. I gave her the only one. I changed the only one because I know it was stupid. No, I did not change the only one. I gave her either the goddess staff, the electric rod, or the they cannot mage cannot be equipped with the electric rod. Or something else other than the goddess staff. Oh, I think it's just the goddess staff. Nirvana staff, jeez. And I gave her the angel ring and the fortune ring. Yeah, let's make her wear 2 awesome rings. Okay, no, feather boots. Feather boobs. Feather boots. Gosh. Are we very pervertishly, strippishly ridiculous feather boobs? Okay, yeah. I can't believe I just bust out that kind of commentary. Curse you, Tyler! Why attacking toucans? Why do you have to blow my head off? And I was actually checking out everybody on this one. I was checking myself out, who is fully equipped. There's Ardwin, level 15 and stuff. I really did not show that much of the levels of everybody. I mean, Ardwin's a level 15, I'm a level 34 still, about to become level 35 if I can actually pull off one more You Hasty Defend by Nintendo Capri song. Okay, fine. There's the Thief Armlets, which I totally forgot actually, because the Thief Armlets, what they actually can do is that they can actually boost your chance to like steal something and stuff, so I totally forgot about that. And I also forgot that this is also a swim meet, and I mean a swim battling meet and stuff, and I need the feather boots actually, because the feather boots will actually make the walker walk on water, so that's actually hot. So that was good, that's good to pick. And I go on view mode and review the other team that we're up against, and we got a Dragoon, aka Joshua, with just normal stuff. There's the Preston, which I like actually, but I think I have that. But what you can do, I think, is that if you press select on an enemy after putting its stats on, you can actually like get to these things and like just bust out that with the select button and like get the info from on the enemy and stuff. So that's what you can actually do. And this dude only got some bracers, which have no use whatsoever. So with this new game, Tap the Dot, just show you that you can pretty much like press select on your opponent's, like your enemy's stats and stuff, and like check out the weapons and stuff. Then I pretty much use this content in order to pretty much check out everybody's stuff. I mean, she got the right robe, but I got that too. So yeah, there's the Judge Staff, which is a lightning healing stuff actually. But I got that too, so basically everything they got except for those bracers, and I think that piston, I don't got. but I'm not chancing myself with them. So, without further ado, let's still continue this stupid battle. I mean, let's still continue this stupid check. Also, stupid fart. Okay, fine, never mind. Oh, I got a whole lot of cutting to do, or I might not cut at all. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Okay, now. I'm just checking out everybody. I mean, everybody's equipped already and stuff, so I am doing this, but still, everybody's equipped. And I've got 451 attack power. So, let's begin our first mission, finally! I take a fight on dry land over water any day. Now, that's a little bad, eh? With this hot rock. And finally, let our first mission freaking begin, finally! Jeez. This took so long to prepare. Man. Get ready. Go! And now, the laws for this mission is actually no laws at all, except for target all, because basically they don't want you to, like, cheat it off and stuff by, like, targeting everybody from, like, land and stuff. And, like, there's little spaces of land, speaking of which, on spots and stuff that you can actually stand on. If you want to add a little range with it, I pretty much did that move with Mario, actually, and I used Conceal on Mario just for that. Just for that experience. And I can't believe I just paused there. I mean, I'm sorry that my post-commentary is a little blah. But I mean, it's post-commentating and stuff. I mean, like, I know that other LPers was like good at post-commentating as well, but not as long as this and stuff. Not to worry and stuff. Cannot wait for either my new LP or me live commentating and stuff. And there's Ornette. Who get drenched? Oh, that was suddenly evil. Whereas in my turn, and when I move on water, I'm God! Because I've got water boots. What? And just in order to get that level up, I use defense. Thank God. And all that preparing I did with the clan and stuff, and when it comes to this mission and stuff, and it's like been 22 minutes already and stuff, which is good. Yeah. Okay, Joshua's turn, and he's going to move aside with his buddies. Getting drenched. Macron's turn. For Macron's turn, I just move in. I mean, I can move in over there, but I totally forgot that Macron's. But I just totally forgot for a sec that Macron actually equipped it with the water, with the feather boost as well. So pretty much I'm safe. And I can use Rolando or get one free insta-kill, but at the same time, also pretty much like break the law at the same time and stuff, so that's what I did. For exchange of getting that yellow card that's going to kill me later, I basically did roulette. Just in order to get one free insta-kill off them. Because I didn't actually know when I was video recording this, so I kind of was acting like a stupid idiot with it, like I didn't know and stuff, so yeah. Also, that was so unworth it because I insta-killed Macron himself and just wasted auto life. while banging her down to like low HP and just get that yellow card all at the same time. That was supremely stupid. And the judge is a bigger dick because he can actually give the yellow card to Macaron far away from here without even just going in the water and just going up to her. That son of a B! That sucks! That's so evilly stupid! And so easy and once again, Judge, you suck, you suck. I think the most ridiculous character in this game ever. Being such a junkish, lazy boating. And ignoring the insults from the judge. Now, it was Mount Black's turn. I just make him go to the water. I thought he was actually gonna go to land there, but he didn't. And for her turn, she's not gonna do anything. Whereas nobody's not paying attention to Mario, who's still invisible until now on her turn. Because basically, I was at the perfect land spot to be at when it comes to Mario's turn, because I can attack her from behind and do 56 damage at least. I can doom her with Depth Sickle if I can. But what I really did is destroy her armor if I can. Or destroy her weapon, which I can. Now I think destroying the weapon will be stupid because she got a bow. And she can be both evil and stupid at the same time and like totally wreck it up. But what I just did is just ignore and just aim for his armor and stuff, so I can like easily kill himself. He got a plate now. Time to break it! I miss. Okay, fine. Okay, Ordinette's turn. And what she's gonna do, she's gonna stay right back here, which is a stupid spot to be at. Even though he's actually giving support to Joshua, aka magic resistance. Oh no. No! Shell. And now he's boosted up with shelled stuff. That sucks. And since it's an area move, she gets an extra judge point. Even though what these enemies do not contain combos. So what the hell? Hey. Okay. Joshua's going to do something. He's going to go on land and try to bust out a dickish move right here. Yeah, he can actually do Lance, I think that move is called from Dragons. Nope, Jump, it was called that. And with Jump, he can pretty much do some hardcore range damage, and that damage that he does, the damage he does is actually doubled if he got a spear on him, which he actually might, the Parston. And because of that, that means he can pretty much do some hardcore double damage on Mario from there. So that can be scary and stupid right there. I mean, basically I'm right here, I cannot attack nobody, so it's time for the old defense. And get my 10 experience. Good. At least I did not make my turn a total waste. Higgins! Higgins, that's his name. And he finally gets on land, and when he's on land, he just go with a good range damage on me from here with Air Render. Shoot. You know what's also a shoot? That my commentary auto is getting delayed to its limit. Okay, Mount Black's turn. Now Mount Black can actually have enough movement in order to get to this land and stuff and like attack him anyways, which is what I actually did. And also I show Blizzaga 171 ice damage. Yo. So finally, here's Blizzaga, even though you've seen it a couple of times. from someone other than Mount Black, but here it is anyways. I just make the sound effects, even though there aren't even matching. What the hell? And since that was an air move, Mount Black gets an extra judge point. Okay, good. Now, what can Senton do is that she can actually move enough in order to like get inland and stuff and start attacking, which is good. But she's actually better. But at the same time, she's more like her bow can aim far enough in order to aim for Mackerel, who's just far away from over there, and which there's an 8% chance to bust out Cupid and charm her to be a healer for his team and stuff, while at the same time you charm him in order to bust out some blue magic and totally kick our A's. While at the same time it make Mackerel go to jail if he ever tries to roulette the second time around. And speaking of which, it's his turn, so yeah, this is gonna screw me over in a whole lot of ways. Or not, because he did not did anything, thank God. And unfortunately, Marielle cannot pretty much get to nowhere. Get to no man's land. So, yeah, that's gonna screw up. I mean, I can, like, attack and just move her to somewhere and stuff. I can attack this dude, even though it only does 31 damage. How sad is that? Oh, no. I can use Death Sickle, but so Tuxedo, Double Shot. I think I'll just go with Death Sickle on this one, since I said to myself, having a 70% chance to doom his A, that might advantages me a little. Thank God. And it works. Good. So in 3 turns, he is done for. And best of all, Marielle get to move somewhere, sometime, somewhere. And Ordinette. Now, Ordinette can actually be a real douche, and pretty much like totally block Marielle from coming over there. Like, even like that, even. That's a little sad right there. That's gonna screw Marielle over. Whereas Joshua can just really repeatedly destroy her. With jump, especially. So much footage. And get 12 experience. That sucks. But Joshua actually did a stupid move. He actually moved out of his spot. Now, Ordinette can actually be faster than Marielle or slower than Marielle, but if she's slower than Marielle, can actually take that spot and not only be safe, but at the same time, it can really screw up both Joshua and Ordinette, who's still on the water. Whereas on my turn, I just finish up Hansita, even though Mackerel is actually going to be charmed enough in order to like either life or full life her and just bring her right back from the dead. That is what I think she did. And that will screw up big time. But in the meantime, even though Marielle's actually might think she's safe, there's Earthworm to deal with. Oh no. Oh no. And it hits and kills her. Oh no, times 3. Shoot. Well, so that means they're both safe. They're both safe. And what he did is that he did not move out the water. He's over here. Just more like A for Mount Black next turn and stuff, and also kind of limits to where she can he can aim and stuff, Mount Black. But what he can do, what I make Mount Black do is just do the Naga on this dude, but on here, so that it doesn't affect Mount Black at the same time, and just finish her A. Speaking of which, I've just forgotten. I'm sorry, people. I'm letting them out too randomly stupid. I'm sorry. But hey, at least we finished you off! Yay! Yay! Unfortunately, though, Macaron, she's charmed, he's charmed. But worst part of all, he got the water boost. And worst part of all, he fully healed, revives back Consenta, who is dead. As sad as it may sound. Also, I really need to shave my armpits. And that was a random quote by Ultimate Clayton. 222. 222. 222. Yeah. And it's a good thing that next turn Macro won't be charmed and stuff, because that will be sad and stuff, because there's a chance that he can use another full life on someone that is already killed. And that will be horrible. That will be shameful. Also, this dude, Joshua, did jump on Macro, even though he's charmed. But just in case. Now, that's actually a smart move, actually. I kind of thought it was a stupid move, but then, like, Macaron, like, next turn Macaron will be uncharmed and stuff, and, like, when that happens, he'll pretty much go to us and stuff, and because of that, he'll be full with some MP to spare, but even though we pretty much got like Macaron back in our command, he now doesn't have no MP because like Joshua just blow it all. So that was actually a good move anyways. Also, I have no idea why I'm doing out in the water, but I guess I'm just really doing it just in order to get rid of their white mage, goddammit. Because I also noticed that their white mage have a chance of also full lifing someone. And if that happens, then everybody is brought back from the dead, which will screw me over and a very horrible fate for time. So I just get rid of that, like right now. Like, forget about Consenta. I mean, our white mage is back. I can do the Daga on her, on their white mage, but at the same time, I totally forgot that she was equipped with the right robe, in which what the right robe does is that just happens any black mage magic, so that's what I wasn't thinking of. So even with that, she'll still be safe. But, however, with the judge staff, there is a chance she might not know life and stuff, but I might still be safe from time length. So what I did is that I was just trying to like move Mount Black out the way and stuff, and also try to get her close to me enough in order to like use Quicken. So as other than pretty much like finishing off Consenta with one of Mount Black's black magic, I can pretty much use Quicken in order to give Mount Black's turn to me, so I can pretty much finish their white maid and stuff, since I can walk on water. And also for that extra level up for Mount Black, so that was all a good strategic move right there. And yeah, okay. Which does 120 damage plus whatever against 193. This might kill her, and it does, because mages do not have good evasion for S. And yeah, with our white mage uncontrolled and with their white mage totally down in the dumps with this dude about to die next turn because he only got one on Doom. Plus their archer over here about to die pretty much by macro and staff actually. Yep, this mission's wrapped up. We've rocked this one. With the final blow from a white mage. That's even more embarrassing. That's alright. Hold up. And now death upon you! As you will instantly die! Mwahahaha! Yeah, I'm downright evil. And sorry for that random sound, that's my dinner! At the same time. Basically, I'm like auto-commentating this, like, I'm post-commentating this at 5 o'clock and stuff. So, at 5 to 6 o'clock after school on a weekday and stuff, so that's why all these random sounds are there. Especially my evil sound from my baby sister! That I'm basically gonna be lazy and stuff and just not cut it off and stuff. Because, I have, like, the commentary, like my commentary audio being a little delayed with the video commentary and stuff, and I gotta fix that too. Cutting the commentary and stuff is gonna be a little bit of a job. Also, the Wanted, Killer Wayne, Killer Kanye, who is a female assassin. Okay, and suddenly that name really made me think of Black Skinhead and Bound and whatever Kanye West just have that's both racist and ungodly. I can't believe he just really played that move. And I can't believe this game just did it just to carboate. What the hell this world's coming to? Well, we know this game was created way back then. I think in like the 19 and stuff. And basically what move I was doing right here is I was trying to optimize my equipment for my clan. Seriously, Marielle, 1/bow. Well, there's a side one for you. Well, there was the master bow, even though she already mastered aim for weapon and stuff, and the master bow does have that good attack strength for Marielle and stuff, but I was thinking something different. Intertwine bow. Intertwine with yourself to the world. Forget it. Okay, neck bow. The Nikes. And I was thinking about giving any random hot bow to Marielle, but what I was really thinking is about pretty much like giving the one with the most range, actually. So I think I gave Marielle the Modak bow because of its good range and stuff, for a great bow. So I did that because of its awesome panel range. So that was a good choice, I think. I might regret it later, I might regret it right now, or I might regret it never. But hey, and I was also worrying about macro and stuff. Wow, great commentary on checking out macro. Hey, this deals damage to zombies. I know that. So basically, what I did for macro after checking everything of her is just change to a blue mage and stuff. I mean, even like as a blue mage, I don't know if he's either a guy or a girl. I think it's just like a sex transplant. Transplant where you pretty much like go from a guy to a girl by being a white mage to a blue mage in this game. That's so confusing and that's so stupid. I have no hell of an idea how that's even true, fair, or stupid. But it's stupid all the ways. I'm just not gonna care for it. And I just give her the wizard hat. I give her the white robe. Well, the white robe. Let's just assume that he's a guy. No offense for sexists, but this is just really wrong. Okay, only one. Just only get the only one. And yeah, I was just pausing for a sec to see what I'm really doing and stuff. I think I was doing something else other than this, so that's why the pause and stuff. The pause. Okay, dude, Steven, stop. Dude. Yeah, but I think because of this pause that I'm pretty much doing right there, well, what's happening is that I'm pretty much was working with something else, so that's why everything's like all pause and stuff. I was working with something else. But I guess while we're talking about that, let's talk about something else. Like, how's everybody going? Me, I just got off of school, did some soccer practice, and have a game that's dickishingly early, actually. Like, it's 3:30 and stuff, and I need my warm-up. Like, jeez. Like, it's at 3:30 and it's away and stuff. Like, if I can... They're, like, so far away and stuff. And, like, because of it's 3:30, plus a combination of it being away, I don't have time to, like, change into my clothes and stuff. And I was thinking about pretty much changing myself with my underwear near everybody and stuff, but no, I'm not doing that because that'll be stupid and embarrassing and stuff because I don't have time to change when that happens and stuff. Also going back to the game, I give Macron the Aqua Saver and the Angel Ring and whatever. Okay, the Dash Boots. The Dash Boots. I'ma dash the face with the Dash Boots. More like these big boots. Okay, no. And because I was done with the swimming bee, I was thinking about changing my feather boots with something else. I think the Dash Boots, but I don't think I have the Dash Boots. Also, there was Akabana Hat, which is actually quite hot because that'll give me an extra move. And with the combination of the Dash Boots, with the combination of the Dash Boots and the Akabana Hat, I can actually bust out some crazy movement, actually, with 6 moves. Like, wow! Pretty much going. So I was actually thinking about that, but in order pretty much for this to activate perfectly, I was trying to like take someone else's dash boots, someone that I might don't need and stuff, and Arwen pretty much got the dash boots and I might not need him. So I might take his dash boots off, but I didn't, and I pretty much really take Macaron's dash boots off and gave her the angel ring, gave him the angel ring, then took his dash boots from me, so I can have a movement of 6. Dog. Cause that's gotta be almost the highest I could get is 6. Like basically the highest that you could possibly get, I think, is either 7 or 8 of movement. But hey, regardless I was moving, so yeah. And I was also searching for my next mission, aka whatever is in the desert, aka Gladiator Sands. For Wanted, actually. No, that's not it. Desert Rose. And for this mission, I picked myself, but at the same time I just went to view mode, knowing like, check out everybody, he's a level 21. But at the same time, he's a rep hammer with brand new, so. And Poison Claw that we already got. Now I was basically stuck with his stats. Jeez, was I supposed to talk about something while everything's being all paused and stuff? Well, we can talk about his stats. He's a level 21, and we don't have to have a problem with level 21ers. Jeez. There. And what else I just bust out is Mount Black, Lorac, Marielle, Macaron, and I think also Arwen, because I don't have Nina, so Arwen's just basically my alternate. I am lonely without a Niramu anyways. But at the same time, there's also Ritz! Haha! Can't believe I've really been a dick to Arwen with that move. And also, I totally forgot, also, she's an elementalist. Also, I changed her into an elementalist. Now she can learn Spirit Magic. And what she got is Heavy Dust and Flame Whip. And when she's still learning Flame Whip. With her equipment's out like that. So, yeah. So let's begin the battle? Yes. The Oasis is up ahead. Just got to get there through here first. Jeez. And to win, we need to defeat all enemies. And to murder my sister, I need to finish my food. I don't know. Oh, forget it. Lost for this mission, Berserk target area stop. Okay, there. And I can use my R4 anti-law to actually even get rid of that, so it won't be a dick to me in the future. Especially in Marielle's future. Yeah, let's chill on some ice. On some ice. So cold ice for you. Choosing for this one because I don't have a freaking chance to kill you yet. But check that out, 96 over a level 20 something other than 25. That's how hot the Master Bros really are. Oh, I'm sorry, the Murdoch Bros really are. That's how hot the Murdoch Bros really are. because they got good panel range while at the same time have good damage. So that's good. Well, power, I'm saying. And on my turn, I'm just tasting food, whereas moving next to this dude, hoping to kill him, but he missed and hit the second one. If both of those hit, he actually loses. I mean, dies. And don't forget it was Rit's turn in which she can use Spirit Magic. And have a Freedom too because we don't have that stupid law. So I basically used Cure on myself even though I don't need it, but I was just using it for experience. So that was a good move from that. Giving her 48 EFP and leveling her up. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, my dear. Now, Lorak does got prayer. Unfortunately, he cannot reach no one with it, so that kind of makes me sad. I mean, I can haste Lorak himself with haste and stuff, and or like boost it up and stuff, or I can haste me and or pretty much give him an extra level, which I did that. So you haste, you die. You haste, you die. Well, if you haste, they die. But if you haste, then defend. If you want yourself to get the level up and stuff. And Lord leveled up also, speaking of which, good. Whereas Macron is using blue magic. Using roulette, that's good. Because I want to get a freaking kill on somebody when actually doing Macron's turn, so that's why I did roulette. And it's not even target by the law because it just get rid of target all. But if it did, then that means he'll be getting an extra judgment and stuff. So that's what will happen if I kept that law there, since it was forbidden as target area. And also, the person picked for roulette is him. And it was a successful insta-kill. Very good job. Even though he was already damaged with half of HP loss, and pretty much another Murdoch blow to the face would have killed him. But hey, forget about the negatives. Let's go with the positives and stuff. Basically, on Mount Black's turn, I was thinking about attacking at least one of these guys and trying to finish him off and stuff. So I just try to like do the Daga on that dude. I can do Blizzard Gun on that dude. But regardless, he's not gonna. His percent chance is 50, so there's a 50% I might mess up. But to me, 50% is really 0% because this game. But regardless, it works. Thank God. Only leaving us 2 enemies to kill and to deal with. And to not cry for. Oh, only 3 actually. Because I totally forgot about that dude in the back. That dude in the back! What the hell? Stop like hiding over there, you douche. And when I totally forgot about that fairy, so it's really 4. Oh, but I mean, but I can deal with those 4 quickly and stuff, since they're like budging up and stuff, while being all near us and stuff, so and one of them is about to attack. But who? Who, I say, better be not me or Lorak. And I bet you he's going to attack Lorak, because I cannot remember this video recording, but I bet you he's going to either attack Lorak or Mariel, which he can. And he's going to do both, actually, because he got Sandstorm, which does earth damage for anybody around you, and not only that, also blinds them. So even if I did Bone Crusher with Lorak, it's a chance that I might miss because he might be blind. Which it did hit, and it did activate it. And it did miss because he might be blind. So all that I predicted, and it just failed. Shoot. And also blinds Mariel. But I'm not worried about Mariel being blind because the concentrate pretty much like covers the blindness and stuff, and she'll still have a good time aiming and targeting with good accuracy and stuff, so that's still a-okay with me. On my turn, I was thinking about killing this dude far back and stuff by going on side of him and stuff, and thought I'll actually attack him from there. Since it's like a steep long, and I think I can. Which I can, and it's 111 plus whatever against that with an 8% chance of both, so that was perfect. And it kills his A. Yay! And don't bother with that, that was just my dinner. My spoon sliding to my dinner to eat. And, well, I can try one of Mariel's insta-kills anyways, even though she's blind. And even though Mariel's blind, with Concentrate, it's still 80% even though she's blind. Yeah. You instantly die, but no, because he missed, even though that was 8%. Wow. Even though that was 8%, even though she was blind, and she still missed, as unlucky and stupid as it sounds. Tear-jerking. Very tear-jerking. And yeah, I was actually going back and forth with what moves I should use to support anybody, or to deal damage with anybody on Rit's turn and stuff, so I decided to deal damage with Fire Whip. Great that whip! Everybody suck! Still coming back! Break Mama's back! In front, while being disabled. What the fuck? You don't know. I can't believe I just said that on like recordings. Oh my gosh. Well, it's been an hour and stuff. It's been an hour. So I'm gonna either deal with an hour or don't deal with it at all, or I'm doomed. Also, this dude did pity damage on Mariel. Screw you too, stupid. Now, I can actually deal with the Red Panther or the Fairy because I can actually go behind them because I've got some killer movement of 6. So I was actually thinking of each one's stats. It was her stats to deal with versus the Red Panther stats. And the Fairy's stats actually win, so I can kill them. I can't believe I actually just talked like that. It hits, because it was 89%. And sorry, I was still watching TV. Also, Lorax's turn, I totally forgot because he got his little lance thing, which only does 20%. But at the same time, I've got Petrify, which Petrify is looking good because only got 30% on this dude, whereas even if it does hit, it won't kill him and stuff. So I want to instantly kill his A. So that's why I pretty much did this move instead. And going behind actually gave me an extra 10%, so that's 70%, so it actually might work. So it works. Jeez. Sorry for my commentary just going blink and stuff and leading to that sad music and stuff that I can actually hear in the background. I was actually looking at the TV and stuff watching it. Oh my gosh. Please focus on your game, man. Don't become that bee. Now, I can really become very luck-based and stupid with roulette right here and might target at least one of them. I mean, that one exact Red Panther against many people in my clan that can actually get killed. But I'm not that kind of person to deal with luck. I just did Twister on him. I know I pretty much set up an easy kill on him and stuff. And basically, with only him being one against us all 6 with no laws that can stop us, this mission's already beat. This mission's beat. That's good. And what's even more better is it's Mount Black's turn. I can just finish it with the famous new Blizzaga on your A. How cool is that? It even got a 75% chance, so it might work. You know what, I'm not actually gonna be lazy, I'm just gonna cut that commentary out. I'm going to cut that commentary out. And just say... regardless, mission cleared! And this might lead to our last mission, actually. I think there was only like 3 missions actually, and not just like a whole big 4. So I might be like 1 short actually. I might like got all 5 and stuff, all 4 and stuff. And also, Nina here, Gargoyles was over too quick. And we get the Stardust ride! Yay! For Mount Black! Even though he's still dealing with Blizzaga. So what I did on Mount Black is I actually switch it up because I think I might learn Blizzaga already, so I can pretty much switch it up already. Only problem is, or well, I might not switch it up. I might be checking it, which I think I did. In which is my phone. My phone! My phone! Shoot. That's a manly ringtone. Jeez, that's a manly ringtone actually, just like a trigger combo and stuff. Hey Dad, listen, I'm actually recording something right now and I'm quite busy, so I'll call you later. I really got some cutting to do. My gosh. My gosh, man. What is wrong with this recording? This sucks! Just take it! Stupido. Actually, no. We actually say deal with him, actually. Because there's actually a little thing I actually done instead. Yeah, even if you say dealing with him and also bust out 1,000 gil on him, considering that you already cleared the mission, like this mandatory clan battle mission, it just says clear anyways. And for 1,000 gil, you just get 10,000 gil, you just get 7,000 back, so you're basically paying 3,000 gil just to clear that mission for some shovel, which you might need later, which is hot. So that's both weird and stupid, but hey, I accept my good gil. And yeah, also there's treasure. Stupid treasure. What the hell? You must go in jail. What the F? Okay, why am I even saying right here? And, oh boy, this might be the mission I'm talking about here. Because if this is the mission that I'm going to talk about, then this is the mission that I'm going to talk about. Because I think this is the mission because it has an awesome item that you can actually get. There's an ultimately awesome item that you can get in this mission, in this one specific mission, if you do good. And also my 6 for this final mission is Nina, me, Macro, Morak, Marielle, and Mount Black. AKA my black, my blue, my reds. And didn't think anyone would find me here. Eat Ultimate Masher. And this is the mission I'm talking about. I didn't really want to come here, but we gotta do this. Go. So you gotta be, yeah, to win this, I have to defeat the boss. Now this mission can be very ultimately hot and easy actually, or it can just like fly way down the, or it can pretty much fly way down to your stupid doom actually, because basically Wayne may be like moderately level, like she's level 26 and stuff, so she's somewhat of a challenge. But what she got is pedal chaser stuff, but that's not the least of worries. She really got ultimate muncher, and ultimate muncher is actually the ultimate ability for assassins. Actually, it's the ultimate ability for assassins. Assassin attack born from ultimate magic. And what Ultimate Masher does is that it'll just allow assassins to do 3 times as much damage, or 4 times as much damage, while it's really 3 times as much damage, with normal accuracy that you can pretty much get from a normal attack. However, it costs 60 MP to bust it out though. Also, even if I try to like Aerosmith her, she got some good. She got returned 5, so I can't do that. I can't insta-kill her since she's a boss, but I can do Rock Seal, I think. No, I can't. I think I can only do Nightmare. I can do Nightmare, right? Right? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, also, you got Auto Regain, not Return 5. I was actually thinking it wrong. And even if I do Bezel Tuxedo right here, and totally annihilate with Poison, the poison will get faulted over by the auto regain. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, this is a jog ad, so there's no rules for this final mission of this episode. And yes, this final mission of this episode, yeah, like already, because I just skipped the mission by just paying 1,000, like 3,000 my guild to a already cleared mission. And yeah, I already know this mission beat already. Like, this mission just fly by so fast because you just need to defeat the boss. So what I did for this one specific mission is just go all out firepower on her before she really does something crazy and stuff. And yeah, she's already done for and stuff because she's only like 5 to 10 HP with the poison against Auto-Regain and stuff. Because she got Ultimate Mash, and if she actually uses it successfully, then it's gonna hurt. And also, she's evil, aim weapon, and destroy carrying lance. That's evil. And oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's broken! With break, the word being broken. The word was broken. Please talk about break. Being breaking. No, my Korean lance. No, that's so dickish. Even though I think I will get more. I either got more than one or will get more than one. That sucks. That sucks to the curve. To the pelvis. So just to finally end this mission, I just attack her. And either successfully rock. Because she's dead. Erg. Eek. Ah, at least I went out fighting. Last mission cleared. And that was a little late. Shoot. And because of that, that means we got the Zamato, which Zamato is a holy katana that will teach Ultimate Masher. And at the same time, I master both steals. Yay! I got a Weiger! Yeah, the Weiger actually teaches strike back to fighters and gladiators, actually. So, yeah, that's what the Weiger actually teach. And all these are awesome moves. And pretty much between this episode and the next episode, I might learn them. Or try to master them and stuff. But, yeah, that's the episode. And with me pretty much showing out my cool new awesome weapons, aka the Weiger and the Zamato, which the Weiger also nullifies KOs. This has been Ultimate N, and this has been the bonus episode already. Like just an hour. That's just all it is. So, if you like this 1 hour shortened episode, this one mission shortened episode, subscribe to my channel, big yellow button, like this video, and watch my other videos. And if you like my other videos as well, then like them too. And then put a like on them too. And this has been Ultimate Clay, and I'll see you guys later. And hopefully you're having a very nice day. Bye. And see ya. And ending it with Zamato learning crack. Okay, though. With Zamato learning Ultimate Masher. Also, I totally forgot that I also got the Death Claws. The Death Claws actually also got the Death Claws also got, this is Zamato and stuff. And not only enhanced holy, but it also halves dark. I totally forgot about that. Also, the Death Claws contain the best ability for gadgeters, aka Black Ingot. I also forgot about the info of the Death Claws that has the Black Ingot, in which basically, once again, Black Ingot will bust out Doom to either our clan or the other enemy clan by the moon and stuff. So that's basically the ultimate ability once again. It's so hot because like 3 turns the game is just yours if you're lucky, or else the game will not be yours if you're unlucky, okay? So, see you guys then, for realsies this time. Bye!